This is Lynn Patrick, co-chair for EHS 2020. I am here with director and producer Phi Ware, who has graciously agreed to give us a little preview of the movie that we are going to be showing on Thursday night of the conference. I've seen this movie. It's really very impressive. It's called Skin Deep. It's about Morgellons disease, and probably the best explanation I've ever seen. So, Phi, why don't you talk to us about the movie, your role in it, and what the attendees can expect to get exposed to use a, probably not very good analogy, but.
Well, the movie is Skin Deep, the Battle Over Morgellons, and it's both for people who've never heard of Morgellons disease and for people who may know something about it, and for even experts who have dealt with the disease with practitioners or with their patients. And it's a film that I began in 2015. I worked with the patient population quite closely over 4 years, and am happy to share it with the conference. In college, there was a professor who was teaching the world that ulcers were mostly caused by bacterial infection. It was 3 buildings over from where I was learning from a guest lecturer that this new phenomenon was false. This new thing we were going to hear about in the news was a complete hoax, and it was called global warming. And though I had never heard about global warming in my life as a sophomore in college at that point, the adamantly with which he denied its reality made me question the validity of his denial. And I just started to notice this kind of denialism within, I think everybody's makeup, right? It's just a human instinct to deny new things and just say, oh, that's just a bunch of hooey, And I thought, when I looked at chronic Lyme disease after seeing the film Under Our Skin, I thought this is another example of an authority denying something that's real. And when I looked into chronic Lyme disease, I found this Morgellons disease subset, because about 6% of all Lyme disease patients suffer from Morgellons disease. And I thought that would be a really interesting documentary to make. And I have a little bit of free time. I usually work as an editor and sometimes a director in television and independent film. And I've been wanting to do a documentary, and this seemed like it would do some social good. So I started in 2015 to work with Morgellons patients.